Hello and welcome to the podcast on sexual selection. If you recall from the previous slide, sexual selection is a type of natural selection. And if you also recall from the previous slide, natural selection is the differential survival and reproduction of animals, meaning that some survive more than others based upon traits that are advantageous, traits that are helpful. Now with sexual selection, we are dealing specifically with mate choice. And so if we're talking about mate choice, we're talking about the females. Because think of it this way, if we're talking about a numbers game, females have one egg, uno, that they have, whereas males have millions of sperm. So females have got to maximize their reproductive success in order to carry out the process of reproduction and then passing on those genes to the offspring and over time, evolution. So it's very important that females that this process takes place. Now, how does a female choose a male? Well, it depends upon the species, but different things that they might look for. They might look for strength or ability to fight.
I'm choosing the winner.
They might look for certain traits that they think would be beneficial for their offspring.
He is so cute. I want my sons to look like him. You're right, I do too. Hey.
They might look and see who does the best dance or can sing the best song.
Sing me a song.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
I choose you.
And they also may go for someone who can provide for them or maybe has the most territory of the other animals within their area. All of these things could potentially be used by the females as mate choice for sexual selection. Well, that's all well and good, but how does that relate to evolution? Well, if you have the traits that the females desire of that particular species, what happens to your genes? Let's think about that. They get passed on. So, if your genes get passed on, then in the future, what is left is those genes that have been selected for. So whatever traits have been helpful, it's selected for. Those that aren't, do not. And so they get eliminated. So over time, over thousands of years, you see different traits that accumulate through the process of sexual selection. Obviously the good are passed down, the bad are not, and they're selected for by nature.